Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. An NL West matchup on the show. It's the San Francisco Giants going up against the Colorado Rockies. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. The first half of the All-Star break is behind us, and partner, it's go time in the second half.
And if you want to be playing meaningful games at the end of September, you got to put your head down and grind for the next 8 weeks.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started. So just about set now. Our starter in this one, Chase Anderson. How about a scouting report on him?
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4. But this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
Ready to go now. Mike Yastrzemski up here.
For San Francisco, the left fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
Swings through that one. Mike Yastrzemski, originally drafted by the Orioles, 14th round out of Vanderbilt in 2013. The Giants got him in March of 2019. And San Francisco's really where he got a shot to play. Next one misses. Full count, 3-2. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Jones moving back for this one. Puts it away for the out. Here's the Giants lineup. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Thairo Estrada.
And Boog, we're talking about a guy who has great wheels and then puts them to good use. He's the team leader in stolen bases and runs scored, man. Using his speed to just get in the scoring position and then just flying home when the guy's behind him put the ball in play. I absolutely love watching him do it because he causes havoc on the base paths.
Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. Hit in the air, right field. Blackman makes the grab. 2 down.
Batting third, the third baseman, number 7.
Now it's J.D. Davis.
J.D. Davis.
On the ground to third. McMahon fires over to first. And the inning is over. Giants go down quietly. The Rockies coming up. We've got no score. You're dialed into the show. Back here at Coors Field. And today's starting pitcher, Logan Webb. And Singy, he's a workhorse. Loves pitching deep into his starts.
Well, Boog, maybe a little pedestrian there in terms of the ERA, but with those numbers, you expect to be in a ball game and have an opportunity to win. And really, that's all his teammates can ask for. So we'll see if he's able to be consistent in this one.
Pitch misses. Now 3-1. Chris Logan Webb, a Northern California guy, but he grew up a fan of the Oakland A's. He grew up going to both teams' games, Giants and A's, but his dad was an Oakland fan, so he loved the Tim Hudson, Bobby Crosby, Stephen Vogt teams with the Oakland A's. Right back to him on the mound. On to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Time to check out the Rockies lineup. Not the highest team batting average for this squad. They're down towards the bottom of the league in total hits, and Singy, because of that, they don't score a ton.
Yeah, and Boog, I'm looking for a little better performance out of them today. I mean, if they're going to be dangerous, if they're going to be able to create scoring opportunities, they're going to have to start making some individual adjustments. A lot of players in this lineup probably aren't happy with how they've hit the ball so far. So today's a chance to get something going.
That's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting third, the left fielder,
Runner on at first with 1 gone. And the batter now, Nolan Jones. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Well, I can relate being from the Bay Area. I tell you what, warmer games in Oakland than they were in San Francisco, and that can help you become an A's fan a lot faster because it gets awfully chilly in San Fran.
On the ground to the left, down the line, and it's foul. Bryant leads off first with one away. In the air, out towards left center. This looks like extra bases. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Well, he really had to battle for that one. Man, that was so fun to watch. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Check swing, appeal to first. No, he held up. Fly ball down the line. Haniger has a beat on it. He's got it. Here comes the runner from third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And it's 1-0.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner in third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
Here's a 1-1. That one fouled off. Chris, one interesting note, Logan Webb is considered legally blind because of an astigmatism. Causes blurred vision.
Yeah, well, you wouldn't be able to tell as dominant as he's been on the mound, that's for sure.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And the righty deals. And that's down and away. Two now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Here's a 2-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Second inning coming up here in Denver. It's the Rockies 1 and the Giants nothing. Top of the second, and digging in for San Francisco, Jock Peterson. Anderson ready to work. Ripped on a line. Into the dive, and he got it.
You love to see when a guy's hungry to make a play. Right there, an excellent diving catch. You can absolutely tell he was all in tracking that ball down.
Here's Lamont Wade Jr. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Slow roller to first. A flip to the pitcher covering, and that quickly 2 away.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Now batting Mitch Haniger. And a 1-1. Good eye right there. Ripped to short. Whips it to first. And they take care of Haniger for the out. And that'll do it. Giants are down 1-2-3. They're down 1-0. Back here in Denver, bottom half of inning number 2. And now it's Elias Diaz. Misses inside. 2-1. In the air, right side of the infield. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Righty to the plate. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And now Ezekiel Tovar. And that's downstairs and outside. .3-1 is on the way. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the guy on the mound is earning it, and that's important because you got to make guys earn it.
Ball 4, that's out.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Now it's Brendan Rodgers. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Tovar leads off first with 1 away. Check on the runner, and he's back safely. Bounce to the right side. Can't glove it cleanly. There's one. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play. Nicely done, and that'll do it. So they make short work of him there. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Rockies 1 and the Giants 0. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the Giants catcher, Patrick Bailey. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Here's Brandon Crawford. And it is 2-1. Brandon Crawford, a kid who grew up a Giants fan. His dad had season tickets at Candlestick Park and then at, what was it initially, Pac Bell Park. The 2-1.
Hey!
The other way, fair ball.
Batting 9.
I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
And here is Luis Matos. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. Base hit into center field. Here comes the runner. Fires to the plate. The run comes in from second. We're tied at 1.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball off. That pitch was off the plate. So tough to get the barrel to anything in there. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
Thairo Estrada to the plate. Flied out his first time. The pitch. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Reaching for it and brings it in. Runner tags for home. He'll score on the sac fly. They take the lead. It's 2-1.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Now it's J.D. Davis. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. The 1-1.
Ball, that's out.
Swing and a miss. Yastrzemski off of first with 2 away. Liner, base hit. The run scores all the way from first, and they lead by 2.
Comes through with the RBI. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And now Jack Peterson, he's 0 for 1. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Laboring here, about to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. That one drilled left field. Puts the squeeze on it, and that is the inning. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Giants 3 and the Rockies 1. Back here at the ballpark, and here's the rookie center fielder, Brenton Doyle. The 1-1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats. Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
That's to third. Davis with the throw to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Chuck Nasty. The pitch. Blackman checks his swing, appeal to third, and yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Gary Simmons. The 2-2. To the right side. Wade takes it himself, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Here's Chris Bryant now. Singled and scored his first time. Here's a 1-1. And misses inside. And a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Now all even up. Hit hard on the ground ashore. Crawford throws to first in time. That is the inning. Rockies are down quietly, and they still trail it here 3-1. Welcome back. Start of the
Leading
fourth.
off the
So here's Wade now.
The first baseman, Lamont Wade Jr.
The wind and the pitch. And that one ripped into right, and it stays fair. And that rolls into the corner. Around first, heading for two. And he's there with a leadoff double.
All over that one right there. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
Mitch Haniger, the next Giant to hit. Grounded out to short in his first trip. That one pushed foul.
All these Giants showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to...
Oh, now this ball gets down. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit. His first at bat was a strikeout. And strike 2.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Back up the middle and a base hit. Runner from third comes across. It's 4-1.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Brandon Crawford.
Here's Crawford now. Open stance on that left side. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. The next offering misses. And it's 2-1. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that's a fair ball. Here's Haniger on his way to the plate. He'll score easily, and they lead by 4.
That's 3 singles in a row. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Here's Bud Black towards the mound, and we're going to see a pitching change here. Chase Anderson won't go any further, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. Tyler Kinley takes over on the mound. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Number 40, Tyler Kinley.
And now the center fielder, Luis Matos. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Blackman settles under it and makes the catch. Runner tags from third. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across. It's 6-1.
No, that's the 3rd run of the inning, and these guys are doing a nice job of executing at the plate right now.
Yastrzemski.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. And up next for the Giants, Mike Yastrzemski. 1 for 2. Crawford over at first with 1 away. That's off the mark, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Fouled off left side. Two down. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Battling here as he fouls it away. Still only one out here in the inning. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Such a challenge when a guy's got great velocity. He's throwing a slider over 90 miles per hour. You want to be ready to hit that fastball, but that late break just eats you up every time.
And up next for San Francisco, Thairo Estrada. Strike two. In the air, center field. Doyle has this one sized up. He's got it. And that is out number 3. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Giants 6 and the Rockies 1. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So in now for Colorado, Nolan Jones. Here comes a pitch. And count 1-2.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
And that one almost got him. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And it hits the fence. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
And now here's Lowry's Montero. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. Man at second. Just off the outside edge. 2 balls and a strike.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
And the pitch. And that one fouled off. No outs. Runner on second. That one ripped. Matos ranging back, racing back some more, and it's out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. It's his 8th home run of the year. It's 6-3.
This crowd back alive. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Logan Webb won't go any further. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Tyler Rogers will take over here. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 71, Tyler Rogers.
Next for Colorado, Ryan McMahon. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. The pitch. That's ripped to right down the line. And foul ball. The 1-2.
Ball 2.
And that's going to roll to the wall. And that's a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Now the Rockies catcher, Elias Diaz. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Puts it in the air out towards left center. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double. A run comes in on the play.
He puts a great swing on that pitch and drives home the run, and that was always going to be a double, but the bounce over the wall just took the guesswork out of it right away. It was a nice swing.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Ezequiel Tovar worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. Check swing, no appeal, and it's 2-1.
Whoa, recognize that pitch just in time, able to keep those hands back.
Tying run at the plate. There's a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Camilo Doval, the anchor of the staff, is getting ready to close this one out. Bounced up the middle. Goes to first. Save. And there are runners at the corners.
Protecting with strikes on him and putting the ball in play. Speaks to cutting down the strikeouts, shortening up with 2 strikes.
Brendan Rodgers digging in for the Rockies. Next offering is in for a strike.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Ground ball right side, and it stays fair. One runs in, and now it gets into the corner. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He scores, and the Rockies tie it up 6-6.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Sean Manaea on to pitch here. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for San Francisco, number 52, Sean.
Here's the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. Grounded out his first time up. The pitch. Diving, and he can't make the play. The go-ahead run moves up to third. He's held there with nobody out.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Oh, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
So now the DH spot, Chris Bryant singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, one hitter at a time.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. So he needed a strikeout there, and he got it. And now we'll see how they play it defensively.
Yeah, now they can move the middle infielders back a little bit, get into double play depth, and look for a ground ball and roll it up, get a big double play, get out of this inning. I tell you what, that was a big strikeout in a spot where they really needed one.
Now here's Nolan Jones. Next offering is downstairs.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And he deals. Down front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
3-2. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Unafraid to throw it right there. That's trusting your stuff. Just one out away from getting out of a huge jam.
Montero.
Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Lowry's Montero. He's already homered in this game. Kicks and fires. Got him looking. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. They score 5 times on 7 hits. No errors, but they also strand 3. On to the top of the 5th we go, and we're all even at 6 apiece. New pitcher in the game for the Rockies, Victor Vodnik.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
So digging in, J.D. Davis.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
The 1-1. A little bit low. Two 2-1 now. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That one hops against the fence. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run and scoring position.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now there are several ways that they can get this run across.
And Jack Peterson stands in, known for his late inning heroics. On a strike, the pitch. Hard ground ball, base knock. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Entering is the pinch runner, Blake Sable.
Number 2, Blake.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Lamont Wade Jr. the next to hit. Next offering misses down and away.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And the right-hander deals. And that one missing low.
3 balls, 1 strike.
The 3-1. Foul ball. Payoff pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Oh, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
And it's just foul. That was close.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Right-handed reliever. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. One runs in. Doyle fires it to the plate. It's off the mark, and he scores. It's 8-6.
Well, he had the opportunity to drive in some runs, and he comes through to break the tie. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Nick Mears. He's been so good against lefties. And digging in for San Francisco, Patrick Bailey.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
Ground ball up the middle, and that squirts through. Wade headed for the plate. The throw in. It's offline. The run comes in, and they lead by 3.
Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And that'll bring up Brandon Crawford.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Runners on the move. Cut on and missed.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the throw. He's out at third. Bailey, the runner at second with 1 away. Right side. Blackman settles underneath it and puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Luis Matos.
And up next for the Giants, Luis Matos.
Oh, bottom of the order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy.
As they look to pick up an add-on run, and the number 9 guy at the plate. And a swing and a miss. They limit the damage here. 3 runs for them here, and they move ahead. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Giants 9 and the Rockies 6. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Camilo Doval.
Well, he's been excellent against left-handed hitters this year, and that's his first test. This looks like a good move to the pin in terms of the matchup.
Camilo Doval.
So up next, Ryan
Leading off
McMahon.
for the Rockies, the third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
And a pitch. And that one wrapped foul.
All these Rockies really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. So far, they have 6 hits in the counts where the pitcher has had the advantage.
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Well, he didn't miss by much right there, but it was just enough to flip him on the way in.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Elias Diaz. Runner at first with no outs here. Way outside, and that's ball 3.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one carrying. Ah! Elias Diaz sends it out. Home run number 15 on the year. And they inch closer. It's 9-8.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
So in now for Colorado, Ezequiel Tovar. Kicks and deals. That one finds the zone, and now 2-2. The belt and fires. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Here's the second baseman, Brendan Rodgers.
The batter, number
Well,
7.
he came up clutch earlier in this ball game and really just needs to take the same approach. Think hard right back up the middle.
The 2-1. Up the middle. Crawford throws to first in time. Rockies down to their final out.
Number 9, Brenton Doyle.
Rockies down to their last out. Brenton Doyle digging in for the Rockies. The 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. He's got it. Ball game. And the Giants slug their way to a win in this one.
Well, we saw both teams come ready to swing it in this one, and they found a lot of success. Couple of touchdowns up on the board today. Pretty amazing. And it turned out to be a close one, considering all the runs put up. Really wild.
And the final here today, 9-8. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Our final